Hello friends, in this video I will tell you about the latest transfers and news in soccer. Before watching the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Let's go! Sebastiano Desplanches from Italy, position, goalkeeper, moved from Vicenza to Palermo for €2 million. Hákon Arnar Haraldsson from Iceland, position, attacking midfield, moved from Copenhagen to Lille Olympique Sporting Club for €12 million. Mads Bidstrup from Denmark, position, central midfield, moved from Brentford to Red Bull Salzburg for €6 million. Rassoul Ndiaye from Senegal, position, central midfield, moved from Sochaux Montbéliard to Le Havre Athletic Club for €1.5 million. Berk Riise from Norway, position, centre-back, moved from Molde to New York City for €1 million. Dembo Silla from Guinea, position, right back, moved from Stade Lavallois to Lorient for €1 million. Andrei Burka from Romania, position, centre-back, moved from Cluj to Al Oktad Club for €1 million. Jesus Castillo from Peru, position, defensive midfield, moved from Club Sporting Cristal to Gil Vicente for €1 million. Angelo from Brazil, position, right winger, moved from Santos to Chelsea for €15 million. Arthur Gomes from Brazil, position, left winger, moved from Sporting Clube de Portugal to Cruzeiro Esporte Clube for €3 million. Abakar Silla from Côte d'Ivoire, position, centre-back, moved from Club Brugge Koninklijke Voetbalvereniging to Racing Club de Strasbourg Alsace for €20 million. Igor Karpitsky from Belarus, position, centre-forward, moved from Shakhtar Soligorsk to Kralja Sovetov Samara for €1 million. Antonio Kolek from Croatia, position, centre-forward, moved from Rangers to Parma Calcio 1913 for €2.9 million. Hyunjun Yang from South Korea, position, right winger, moved from Gangwon to Celtic for €2.5 million. Declan Rice from England, position, defensive midfield, moved from West Ham United to Arsenal for €116.6 million. Dian Sanderson from England, position, centre-back, moved from Wolverhampton Wanderers under-21 to Birmingham City for €2.3 million. Philip Kohn from Switzerland, position, goalkeeper, moved from Red Bull Salzburg to Association Sportive de Monaco for €10 million. Andrei Burka from Romania, position, centre-back, moved from CFR Cluj to Al Oktad Club for €1 million. Ridon Lodi from Brazil, position, left-back, moved from Atletico de Madrid to Olympique Marseille for €13 million. Tomas Kranikara from Czech Republic, position, centre-forward, moved from Athletic Club Sparta Prague to Borussia Mönchengladbach for €10.5 million. Fabiano Parisi from Italy, position, left-back, moved from Empoli to Associazione Calcio Fiorentina for €10 million. Rodrigo Zalazar from Uruguay, position, attacking midfield, moved from Schalke 04 to Sporting Clube de Braga for €5 million. Jurien Timber from Netherlands, position, centre-back, moved from Ajax Amsterdam to Arsenal for €40 million. That was all the soccer transfers for today. Which transfer do you consider the most successful? Write your opinion in the comments and we'll move on to the latest news. Real Madrid published the financial results of the season 2022-2023. The club ended the reporting period with a profit of €12 million. Revenue excluding transfers amounted to €843 million and for the first time exceeded the revenue in the last pre-pandemic season, 2018-2019. Then the club earned €757 million. It is noted that the club's revenues increased by 17% compared to the previous season. The net debt of the club decreased from €263 million to €47 million. Equity capital of Real Madrid at the end of the year amounted to €558 million. The financial condition of the club is assessed as stable. Oriol Romeu is moving to Barcelona. The club agreed with Girona transfer of the 31-year-old midfielder. The player has already passed a medical examination. The parties have left to sign the necessary documents. Earlier, it was reported that Barcelona will pay 5 to 6 million euros in bonuses for Romeu. As part of the deal, to Girona will join Pablo Torre. His lease will be for 1 season. Romeu will become a Barcelona player this week. Last season in La Liga, Oriol played 33 matches and scored 2 goals. Inter wants to acquire striker Folarin Balogun. Earlier, it became known that Inter considered the Arsenal player as the main transfer target. Milan club is in talks with representatives of the striker. It is expected that Arsenal will be sent a transfer offer of 40 million euros. Arsenal value the forward at £50 million. Balogun spent the 2022-2023 season on loan at Reims. In League One, he played 37 matches and scored 21 goals, becoming the top scorer of the team. Manchester United intends to acquire Rasmus Højlund after Andre Onana. Earlier, it became known that Manchester United agreed a contract on the scheme 5+1 with the goalkeeper. He will move from Inter for 50 million euros in bonuses. According to The Guardian, after this transfer, Manchester United will focus on signing Atalanta striker Højlund. There have been no official transfer offers yet, but the club is expected to ask for around 70 million euros. Manchester United are also interested in Fiorentina's supporting midfielder Sofian Amrabat, but strengthening this position is less of a priority than buying a goalkeeper and a striker. A player for this position will only be signed if Fred and Donny van de Beek leave. After signing Andre Onana, Manchester United are expected to allow Dean Henderson to leave the club and hold talks with Nottingham Forest. Marcus Rashford's salary is set to rise significantly after signing a new contract. According to The Times, the forward now receives £250,000 a week. Manchester United will start paying him £325,000 when the document comes into force. The parties have already agreed on a 5-year contract. It remains to settle the last details. Last season, Rashford scored 30 goals for Manchester United. Kylian Mbappe's free exit will lead to financial problems for PSG. Earlier, the striker notified the Parisian club that he will not activate the option to extend his contract until 2025. He wants to stay at PSG until 2024, while the club intends to extend the player's agreement or sell him in the summer. According to The Athletic, citing sources in PSG, Mbappe's departure as a free agent will lead to financial problems for the Parisians. They will lose about 175 million euros. It is possible that because of this, PSG will have to sell players and make other changes in the personnel of the club. Kylian's free departure will have a negative impact on the club's compliance with financial fair play standards. Because of the uncertainty in the situation with the contract of the Frenchman, PSG suspended negotiations on several transfers. In particular, it concerns midfielder Bernardo Silva from Manchester City. PSG has set a deadline for the settlement of differences on Mbappe's contract. It must happen before July 31. Thank you for watching my video, and thanks for the likes and subscriptions. It really helps me in the development of the channel. See you tomorrow.